Welcome to AfterSight's quarterly newsletter, featuring the latest AfterSight news and events, listener stories, programming updates, and more. Coming up next, only on AfterSight.
Thank you for joining us for the Fall 2025 AfterSight newsletter, as read by Brady Steffel. The newsletter begins at the top with the title, Newsletter Fall 2025. In the upper right is a QR code, below which reads, Scan to listen, bit.ly/AfterSight news. The upper center of the page is the AfterSight logo. The logo is three colors, orange, blue, and dark blue, and is a stylized mix of a mountain range and an equalizer for a stereo. Below this is our name, AfterSight. The middle of the cover has a photo from AfterSight's most recent 2025 supportive hike for people with low vision or blindness. Over 80 people were at this hike, and most are within this photo. Many are wearing sunglasses, and some are holding supportive equipment. The background of the photo is a mountain view with pine trees and a clear blue sky. The caption reads, The 2025 Audio Trekker hike was a giant success. In the lower left is a small table of contents. It says, in this edition, Executive Director Update, Events, Program News, Volunteers from our listeners. In the lower right is a photograph of a man who is walking near a park. He is carrying a white cane and is accompanied by a small dog. Below this reads, October 15th, White Cane Safety Day. At the bottom of the cover is the address, www.aftersight.org, and the phone number, 303-786-7777. Executive Update by Kim Ann Wardlow, Executive Director. In the upper right is a photograph of Kim. She is smiling and wearing a blue shirt. It says Kim Ann Wardlow, Executive Director below. The letter reads, Hello. Thank you to everyone who joined us at one of our late summer events. I truly enjoyed connecting with many of you in person. Whether it was our ice cream social, podcast party, or Audio Trekker hike, each event was a wonderful opportunity to come together as a community. I'm also deeply grateful to those who contributed to our 20K in 20 Days campaign. This was the first time launching a campaign like this, and thanks to your incredible support, we not only met our goal, but exceeded it. Your generosity means so much to the AfterSight team as we continue working to provide meaningful, accessible content and services during a challenging time for nonprofits everywhere. But there's no time to rest. We're already diving into strategic planning for next year. If you received a listener or volunteer survey, please take a few minutes to complete it. Your feedback will play a key role in shaping our future programs and services. As fall settles in, I hope you'll find time to enjoy the cooler air, the crunch of falling leaves, and maybe a warm cup of cider or pumpkin spice latte, if that's your thing. With gratitude, Kim. Events. In the upper right-hand corner is a photograph of a man wearing a dark green shirt who is clapping. To his left is a woman in a blue shirt, and she's looking at him and smiling. The caption reads, Seamus, Wright, and his mom, June, share their story. Text title, 2025 Audio Trekker hike. We had a record number of hikers. We had 82 beautiful humans attend. We could not have done it without our incredible volunteers and sponsors. Thank you to the Lions Clubs for a delicious meal. Thank you to Trinware from Family Trust, Kroger, Forest Residential Group, Colorado Coffee Company, and all those who donated. Thank you to our incredible volunteers who supported our hikers, set up, and take down. We never, ever could pull this event off each year without you. We are looking at dates for the 2026 Audio Trekker hike. We will share it with you as soon as we have it confirmed. Thank all of you for making this event an annual cornerstone for AfterSight. The bottom is a separate section. The title is White Cane Safety Day. Celebrated on October 15th, White Cane Safety Day honors the independence of people who are blind or visually impaired. It raises awareness about the white cane as a symbol of freedom, and it promotes safety for those who use it. If you need a cane, or if you want to provide one, please visit aftersight.org/white-cane-project. Again, that's aftersight.org/white-cane-project. Programming. In the upper right is the title card for the podcast, The Blind Chick. It's comprised of a black and white photograph of Penn Street wearing a wide-brimmed hat overlooking the ocean. There's large text in yellow that's over the top, which reads, The Blind Chick. Underneath, the caption reads, Penn Street in a black hat looking over the ocean. Title, New Format. The Blind Chick is moving to a new format. Penn and Moses will host every other week with audience Q&A, while guest episodes will appear on alternating weeks. New section. To the left is a stylized bar graph with an arrow indicating an upward trajectory. Title, Number of streams. By the end of 2025, we will hit 40,000 plus downloads, more than any other year. Title, Consumption of Origin. Aftersight Originals average 3,000 plus downloads per month. Title, Global Reach. Aftersight content is consumed in over 20 countries. The bottom of the page has a separate section. Title reads, Aftersight extends productions. Aftersight is now producing the Penny Forward podcast, which focuses on financial literacy and empowerment for people in the blind and low vision community. With expanded reach and production quality, you can find the show wherever you get your podcasts. Below this is the logo for the Penny Forward podcast, which is a microphone and an audio waveform shaped like an arrow. To the right of this are 4 icons for various streaming platforms. Programming news. In the upper right of this is a photograph of a gathering of people in the lawn near the Aftersight building. Below the first photograph is a second. It is Moses Street wearing a wide-brimmed hat with a big smile on his face. He's holding an ice cream and showing it to the camera. Title for the text, Ice Cream Social. We are super excited about the turnout for our yearly Ice Cream Social. We were joined by our volunteers, listeners, board members, and staff. Sweet Cow came to serve us delicious ice cream, and many were able to tour Aftersight's new offices. We were blessed with a day of sun where we could sit outside, chat, play a few rounds of cornhole, and step inside to get cooled down and see the new office. Thank you to all those who could come. At the bottom of the page is a separate section. There is a title card for Tech Pulse, which is orange, has a lighter colored stylized microphone, the Aftersight logo, and waveforms. To the right is text. The title reads, Technology Focused. Tech Pulse is a brand new curated show that focuses on the latest news in both mainstream and assistive technology. Each episode brings you the best stories and insights from sources like CNET, Top Tech Tidbits, and Wired. Listen every Monday at 9 a.m., read by Jason W. At the bottom, it says, Do you know? Aftersight offers a blind/low vision resource list. Volunteer recognition. Subheading, Volunteers of the Month, Q3 2025. Kevin Martindale, July. Boulder Daily Camera, and Longmont Times Call. 24 years later, and I'm still at it, reading for the blind and low vision community. To the right is an image of Kevin. He's smiling. Behind him is a tree. You can see the foliage and the bark. Philip Bradbury, August. Mile High Sports. He has done an excellent job with image description and reading front to back of this amazing magazine. To the left is an image of Philip. He's also smiling, and he's wearing glasses. Candace Einbeck, September. Colorado Sun and Montrose Mirror. She has read over 15 years here at Aftersight, even while giving language lessons to students. To the right is a photograph of Candace. She has dark hair, which is adorned by colorful items. The bottom section is about Mountain Pearl magazine. The lower left shows the image of one of the covers of a recent edition. It is from autumn 2025. The top reads Mountain Pearl. Mountain is in orange, pearl is in white. It shows a grove of aspen trees. There's a path in the background and a fox that can be seen moving through the aspens. In the back is images of mountains, and just in the foreground is a river. Title, New Collaboration. Ever heard of the Mountain Pearl magazine? They serve the Roaring Fork Valley and the Colorado River Valley, and, quote, MP exists because parents need friends and advocates. Our stories, artwork, photos, and people are who we are, what we do, and how we give to our community. End quote. Aftersight is excited to make this available in audio format. Check them out at https://www.themountainpearl.com/home. Listener stories. In the upper right is a stylized image of the globe, which is crowned with various leaves and foliage. The caption reads, Aftersight opened up Maria's world. Article title, A New Chapter with Aftersight. Maria did what most of us do when we were looking for answers. She Googled it, blind services. Aftersight popped up. Curious and a little nervous, Maria reached out to aftersight.org. She discovered an entire world of support, like audio editions, so she could still keep up with her favorite books, magazines, and newspapers. Maria found technology training that taught her how to use voice-activated devices, making it possible to stay connected with her family and navigate the digital world again. And, most of all, she discovered a community of volunteers and peers who truly understood what she was going through. For Maria, Aftersight wasn't just a service, it was hope. She found herself excited again, realizing she could live a full, vibrant life with new tools and support at her side. Quote, I thought my story was ending, she said with a smile. But Aftersight showed me it's really just a new beginning. End quote. The bottom is a text bubble that reads, Did you know Aftersight offers an online support group and an audiobook club? Page 8, or the back cover. The upper left has the Aftersight logo and Aftersight written. The address is also given, 1805 Highway 42, Suite 220, Louisville, Colorado, 80027. In the upper right reads Free Matter for the Blind. In the lower left are title cards for Aftersight's podcasts. The title is Original Podcasts. The upper left is The Blind Chick, again with Penn Street, in black and white, wide brim hat, overlooking the ocean. The text is in yellow and reads The Blind Chick. To the right of this is Blind Level Tech. It is a photograph of Evan Starnes, the host, holding a mug with a big smile. The text reads Blind Level Tech is in orange, blue, and white with Evan Starnes. The next row begins with Navigating Life with Vision Loss. On this title card are those words and the host, Kim Ann Wardlow. To the right of this is a title card for Volunteer Spotlight. The card is largely black and white, with the background being black and stylized images of people in a white foreground. It reads in white, Volunteer Spotlight. The final row has a title card for Blindsight. Blindsight is written in blue and then in black, and it looks almost like a crinkled piece of paper with a silhouette of an individual. In the lower left-hand corner are two white canes forming a right angle. In the lower right, the final title card is for Code Orange with Marty Sobo. That text is in black and orange. The image then is in white and orange and black, with an image largely in black and white scale of Marty in the lower right. The rest of the back page reads, Support Aftersight. Donate. Aftersight.org/donate. Shop. Aftersight.printify.me. printify.me. Sponsor. Penn at aftersight.org. PENN at aftersight.org. Volunteer. Jennifer at aftersight.org. Buy a shout out. Aftersight.org/shoutout. One word. We want to know what you think. Feedback at aftersight.org. Finally, at the bottom of the last page, www.aftersight.org and the phone number 303-786-7777.
We hope you've enjoyed listening to Aftersight's quarterly newsletter. If you have any questions or feedback, email feedback@aftersight.org or give us a call at 303 786 7777.